G'day brew tubers. Today we're here out in the main brew house. Today we'll be looking at getting the water on. Okay, we've got two sources of water coming into the brew house here. We have a mains water coming from the house, and we also have a large tank, which we also bring that into the brew house. Both these input feeds will be controlled by solenoids on the brew panel, which we'll go into detail later. So you can either have fresh mains water or tank water going to either the HLT or boil kettle. With those, I'll be running on each of those. We're running a filter in sequence, so it'll all be filtered as well. And then we can choose the quantity of literage via the meter, which will be on the control panel. So we can dial in a litre, choose either tank or fresh, and just press go. So then either one will fill up to the desired level, and then we can start heating the water. In designing the system here, I've got my iPad and used the pencil here. It'll be very similar to that with the water meters. You can see a few T-pieces, there's a flow meter, temp probe, a few elbows, bits and pieces. I'll be using, like I said, all the shark bite fittings. Shark bite fittings to do all the water, and it'll all be on the board here. The tube here is the outlet going to the other side, which is the boil kettle. We can put water in there to start heating the strike water, etc. And then the other one I'll go drill a hole through here, which will be on the other side of this nib wall, which will be the HLT water. I'm also going to have a myriad of solenoids, which you saw on the thing there, and they will all go together with the fittings. Teflon tape those up to run through, and then we will be running that'll give you the switch, tank water or mains, HLT or boil kettle, and then they are instantly switches. And then when we need to use the flow, this one here is a motorized ball valve, so as the water comes in, it won't smash it shut, it'll gradually close it, manual override. So this is why here, and then also on that will be the flow meter, which will tell us how much litres are going to which one, and when it gets up to it, it will then shut the valve off. We're going to put everything on this, like I said, everything on this board here. Two pipes going in, and then we can start plumbing them in. We're going to have the two water filters here, 1, 2, or thereabouts. And like my diagram wasn't to scale, this will be a on-the-fly build. Could change several times, but we'll give it a whirl. With the filters, I'm just running a carbon sediment filter in these. So we will be getting to put it together. Okay, so this is what we managed to do so far. We've got the two filters installed, 3 solenoids. We have one more solenoid to go. Actually, we've got 2 more solenoids to go. We have a flow meter, and what I've done to one of the right angles is drill a hole so it will accept the temperature probe for the controller. This will allow us to put as much water as we want. It'll tell us the temperature of the incoming water, and we can set it to boil kettle, 50 litres, 50, enter, and it will fill up to 50 litres. Now, as the rest of the solenoids are instant on-off, the solenoid that I've chosen to use for the water in is a ball type. This will slowly open and close as opposed to the sudden stop and go that you get with normal solenoids. So this is the output, whereas the other solenoids will give you a choice of tank, fresh, HLT or boil kettle selection, and then we can regulate with this. So now we have to get it all installed, and I'll see how we go. I'll take you through it. So what we have here, basically start from the bottom. Two inputs, mains water, tank water. Coming up, solenoid filter, solenoid filter. And they both come out, both come down, 1, 2, 1, 2, into our other solenoid, which will be the water on, water off solenoid. We come across here, oops, T-piece with the temp probe in it, up, cross flow meter to another T-piece, up to our HLT inlet, and then across to our boil kettle inlet. And around here, pipes comes through the wall, around, this stuff's not very flexible, up to a tap outlet. The second one through the wall, 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 around and up to that one. And both will be controlled by the output here, litres, temperature. So that basically will get us our water in, and then this unit here will be mounted somewhere up here, or thereabouts, on the control panel. But that's way last. So we have both the inlets for the water ready to go. Now with all our water done, we're able to move on to the next stage. So if you have any comments, leave them down below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for more Brewhouse builds.